Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Studio 10-4 live right here in the Northern California studio, bringing it all to you pre-mats, of course, one less than a week. Well, 1 week actually for us, right to the day. We're going to be in Louisville, Kentucky, and we're going to be bringing you all kinds of live stream action from the show. Wednesday will be our first day out there, and we will be bringing you two live streams that'll be brought to you by Four State Trucks all day long on Wednesday. Want to thank Time to Shine, Evans Detailing and Polishing, of course, for being our sponsor and bringing the show to you today. Also want to bring thanks to Pittsburgh Power and their product, Max Mileage. You can check either of those out at their respective websites, GoShineOn.com or PittsburghPower.com. Go check those guys out. Appreciate them for coming along. And of course, Evan is busy right now. I can't even get a hold of him. I'm trying to get a hold of the fella for days. Off and on, he can come up for air and give me a signal and let me know he's there. We're just trying to connect and get some last minute things worked out. Hopefully we'll get those done soon. I hope you guys are doing well. And those of you that are heading that way to Louisville, hope you're making your way safely and on time, on schedule. I know there's a lot of you out there that are going to make it out there. I know it's going to cost a lot more to get there. What can I say? You know, it is what it is. Yeah, it's just crazy. Everybody's taking the hit on this one, and we're just going to have to go through and do it. I guess. What else? What other choice you have? You just pay and you go and hope that we get better rates, and that way we can cover everything. I already talked to a few guys and their haulers, the haulers that are out there, they're getting their loads paid for with a better rate. Thankfully, people understand what's going on. So these crazy prices out here on the West Coast got to be making it even tougher and less desirable to want to come out here. Mr. Dan Linz, of course, Dan the man in the house, just tuned in. Tim Sieben, what's up, Siebes? Good to see you, buddy. Charles Hale, how are you, my friend? Nice to see you in there. Rick Ney, the insurance man. John Jakes, what is going on, buddy? Are you ready for next week? Are you showing? Rebecca, nice to have you in here as well. Miss Julia in the house, nice to have you. In fact, she just called me about 30 seconds before we were ready to go live. So she had to remember where she was and what time it was. Billy Joe Burrell, good to see you, buddy. Thanks for tuning in. Casey Hauser, nice to have you along as well. Today's show obviously is not obviously to you maybe, but it is to me. It's our cover truck show for this month's Cover Trucker. And Ron Beer is somewhere out there. I hope he's okay and not detained or something, but he's not in the green room yet. So I'm hoping he gets plugged in sooner or later and that everything's all right. If he doesn't make it, this will have to reschedule and figure it out, but hopefully he'll show up. And I want to talk to him about this truck in case you guys have not seen this yet. I'm sure you have. This month's cover truck, Ron Beer's beautiful 389. That happens to be the truck that is bringing 10-4 everything we've got that we need shipped out to Louisville. So I definitely hope he shows up and we can talk about that. And we can talk about, and he's going to be in the show too. So I talked to Ron yesterday and he said he was going to be in the show and have his truck get in there Saturday, unload, and then get her all ready and gussied up and get her on into the show. So can't wait to hear about all that. Next week, man, I'll tell you, we're going to try to bring as much as we can of the show to you guys. There's one event that I'm not certain about that I'm pretty certain we're not going to be able to bring that one to you because frankly, I think we're going to be out of film about that time, which we don't use, but truth be told, we're just going to be wiped out. I think it's going to be a done deal for us. And that is Saturday night. The tractor pulls that they're going to have, they're actually having those in the hall, which is the big stadium where they have the live concerts and other indoor presentations that they do. That's where the tractor pull is going to be Saturday night. But that being said, got this great, and I'm going to bring it up here right now for you guys. Got this great digital directory. And if anybody wants a copy of this, I don't think there's a problem with me posting in fact, I'm going to copy it and see if I can paste it in here for you guys right now. Ron is calling me in 10 minutes, we say, huh? Okay. Well, hopefully he's calling me to tell me something good. So here's the link for this directory. Copy that link and you'll be able to bring up the digital directory that I'm looking at right now, which is probably every bit as much the real deal of the printed version it looks like, because you can turn the pages and obviously go through and see all the different ads, sponsors, participants. Everything is in here. A great program. I got to tell you, they really stepped their game up this year. Just a lot of different ways. There's the little ad on the races on Saturday night. I'm looking forward to the beer garden. Of course, that's going to be a big plus out there. I can't wait. Also, the other cool thing is, and I want to see me blow through this thing here real quick because I want to show you guys this too. And there's all the competitors are going to be there. Kind of a topographical mapped view. Yeah, there's 150 pages in this thing too. So let me blow through here and get to the one I want to go to. I don't remember what page it is, so I'm just going to keep turning the pages until I find it. And well, that's kind of it. Let me see. There's a better one here. I thought there was. North wing. And in fact, here's our wing. This is going to be us. We are right here. So there's a big roll-up door right there. That is our booth. That's the 10 by 20 that we're in. Of course, 4-State, Lifetime, Dynaflex, Big Strapper, Trucks, Roadworks. This is the cool building, I think. We got all the cool guys hanging out in here. Minimizer, and a bunch more that are in this particular building. 10-4, Dan. Let me look at that and see. There is something I wanted to bring up here real quick. I guess I'm going to have to keep flipping and see if it comes up. There was a great topographical view of the whole outside, and I'm not seeing it. So let me back up because I know I got this one in here. So normally the way this works out, we have to walk clear through where we're at in the north wing, all the way down through here and out and out to where the show trucks are, which are, I think, somewhere out in here. This year, this whole parking lot, this is the J parking lot. This is where the stadium used to be. This is where the show trucks are going to be at. I'm looking forward to that because we can go right out of here and right into this parking lot. Now, normally we park right out here, but this is where they're going to have the trucks. So that's exciting. And this tent right here, I'm thinking is something to do with the Paul K. Young Truck Beauty Championship as well. And normally, there's a structure out here that you walk through and then you kind of go down off into here where those show trucks are usually at. They've made it a really nice, convenient way to get in and to be able to make access available for us. All right, let me go over here and let me check the email real quick. We've got some pictures here. And I will bring those up. Unfortunately, we got to do a little send and receive and bring these back up. And these are from Dan the Man. He just sent these over. So let's see what we got. And of course, the 10-4 email is challenging. Let's see, update, please. Come on, baby. Come on in here. Anyway, if you guys haven't clicked on that link or copied and pasted that link yet, definitely check that out because you'll get the same view that I'm looking at right here, right now. All right. Well, that folder is not updating yet, Dan, so I'm going to have to get back to that. I'll check it out in a bit and we'll see what's going on. Eric, what's going on, buddy? Eric Villette, of course, from Frenchie's up there in Red Bluff. Joe Wilson on the show. Nice to have you there, buddy. Who else is in here? Dave Sweetman. Nice to have you on the show. Kim Jake's in the house now. Mrs. Jake's on the show as well. Oh, good. Billy Joe Burrell going to be over at the show. Well, that's good. I hope as many people as possible can make it out there. I mean, it's going to be a great show. 50th anniversary. Something else that's really cool, and I just saw this one today. This just came up. This is the latest nominee notification that was put out. This is put out by the Mid-America Truck Show and the Paul K. Young guys, everybody there. Bud Farquhar, who is no longer running the show, the Truck Beauty Championship. Of course, JC Alt's doing that now. But they've got Bud nominated as one of the Wall of Fame nominees, and rightly so. The guy's been around forever. I used to work for Bud when I was a truck show judge, when he was doing Stars and Stripes back in the day. Vegas, Southern California, Reno, Sparks, when we used to do the hot August nights over there. I used to compete in all those, and then I ended up being a judge with him. Hey, there's Mr. Ron Beer. Right on, man. I'll let Ron get set up and get his camera arranged, and that way we'll bring him in when he's ready. I'm hoping that Eric makes it in. Eric Sieben. Of course, I nominated Eric and Dan both. I'm hoping at some point they both get in there on this Wall of Fame thing. It's completely new, completely experimental. I can't even begin to tell you how it's going to work, where it's going to go. I do know this much: Thursday they're going to announce who is making it, I guess, or they're going to announce all the people that are nominees. I don't know if it means if you're a nominee that you're automatically now going to be on the Wall of Fame, or if you're nominated, then they're going to vote in the final one or two or five or whatever. So we'll all find out together how this works out. But the way it's going to work out for me on Thursday, I will be out in the show lot. In fact, my schedule for Thursday right now, we'll be opening inside mats indoors in the Four State Trucks booth, indoors right across from ours. And then from there, I'm going to make my way out to the outdoor truck show lot, to the Paul K. Young Truck Show Beauty Contest Championship lot. After that, I have the rest of the day to kind of show you guys what's going on outside. I have some specific trucks, some brand new builds that we're going to be bringing you from the outdoor show. Gary Jones has a brand new build that we're going to be featuring on Thursday or Friday, one of the 2 days, as well as others. We have Dustin Dickerson, and Dickerson Custom Trucks is going to have a custom build or two out there that we're going to bring to you. And I have some surprise builds as well that we're going to be featuring. And what that's going to be, what that's going to mean for you guys is we're going to find these trucks, we'll get set up, and we'll do a complete walk around with an interview with the driver, owner, builder, whoever is available. We're going to have key people there on site to tell you all about the trucks as I do the walk around and show you the front, back, side, inside. We're going to get you the whole thing. Thursday night's going to be a big deal because we got the Thursday night light show, and that should start around 8 p.m. Our time there, meaning you guys out here on the West Coast with us, of course, you're going to be seeing us around 5 o'clock. So there's going to be some early showings going on for you guys out on the West Coast. If you don't tune in, I get it. It's just too damn early. So you're probably working or on the road doing whatever you're doing. You can catch those all later, because once we live stream any of the segments that we live stream during the show any day, they automatically populate onto our Facebook page, and we'll be able to have them there for you guys to view at your leisure and check out. So hopefully you guys will be able to be there in real time, though. You can interact, ask questions, take part in what's going on, and enjoy everything live with us. Well, Ron was here and now he's gone again, so I guess he's going to reset that. Hopefully he's working out his details. Miss Jean is in the house. How you doing today, Jean? Good to have you on board always. Jean, of course, co-founder and creator of 10-4 magazine, longtime show support. Always remember seeing Jean out at the show back in the day, and up till a few years ago. So now that she's enjoying some retirement time, we don't see as much of her, but we sure do miss her. So to Saturday is going to be more of the same. Saturday we'll start the show outside, though, which will be a little different. We're actually going to be out Saturday with one of the builders again, and doing a walk around interview and checking out what's going on. Now, we're not going to do just the builders. Believe me, we're not. We're gonna feature everybody's trucks out there. You'll get a look at everything that's out there in the Paul K. Young truck lot. Also, pick out some special things to check out as well, that maybe just to have a view at and check out. And if we're lucky and somebody's there on site who knows something about that particular truck, we'll get them in there as well. Ron's back. Good deal. Also want to let you know we may have some special things going on at the 10-4 booth. Don't forget about that. You guys got to come by the booth. We're going to have hats and shirts. We're going to have magazines. The hats and shirts, of course, we sell. Magazines are free. Posters are free. We got a lot of cool stuff that's going to be going on at the booth. Be sure to stop by, say hi to everybody. At any given time, you'll be seeing Dan or Shan or Eric Hill, Tim or April Sieben will be out there. So all the 10-4 Team 10-4 folks will be there on site for you guys to check out. I guess it's official. Our cart is named Carl, and we'll be having you look for Carl. He'll be out there being seen and heard. Of course, with me out there, wherever I am, you'll definitely be seeing the cart. It's kind of going to be a sight to see, but you guys will check that out when you're there. Robbie, have to meet you there, buddy. Zilmer, I believe is how you pronounce it. Robbie from CJ Trucking. Nice to have you on there. Victor Brett, nice to have you as well. Passing by Louisville tomorrow, man. You need to be passing by there again next week. That's when we're definitely all going to be there. But people are showing up on Saturday. The place is going to be just getting crazy quick. So people show up Saturday. They can start the process of getting ready. Sunday, there's going to be washing on site. Monday, I think washing on site as well. And then after that, you better be ready and clean because it's going to be time to go. Ron, you look good right there, buddy. If you're ready to go, I'll bring you in. And again, I can't hear you yet, but you look good. So let's bring him in and see what happens. His mic's muted right now, but let's see what happens. Ron, how you doing, man? Can you hear me?
Yeah, doing great. How are you?
Oh, good deal, buddy. You're doing all right.
Oh yeah.
I saw you struggling
there.
Yep. I saw you struggling. Hey, if you can reach and tilt that phone just a little more, we got about your chin on up, and that's about it. There you go. That's better.
Yeah.
Right on, everybody. Ron Beer right there, straight from the cab of his truck. I don't know if you've ever done it before. Do you know how to zoom in? You can do a pinch on that screen and open it up a little bit, I believe.
Like that?
It might zoom in for you. If
better?
it does not, it does not. That's okay. That looks good. That looks great, buddy. There you go. Right on. So where are you at right now, sir?
Clovis, New Mexico.
Ooh, how's it down there?
It's nice.
Good deal.
Weather's good. Yep. Everything is good.
I see that kitchen in the background. You got dinner on already or what?
It'll be shortly.
What's for dinner, man? What do you cook out on the road?
My wife pre-makes meals for me, so I just got to heat them up in the microwave.
Oh, okay.
Got spaghetti, pork chops, mashed potatoes, and gravy. She makes all kinds of good stuff for me.
Oh, geez, you're getting home cooked meals every day out on the road, buddy.
Yep, every day.
That is awesome. Well, God bless her for that, right?
Right.
Hey, I want everybody to know now that we got Ron on here. I hope you guys will take a moment and be sure and share the show from wherever you're watching it at. Cindy, nice to have you on the show. Appreciate it. Tony Del Real, good to have you on the show there, and as well of everybody else. If I have missed anyone, thanks for joining us today. Share the show. Just go to that little share feature on Facebook and share it out there to your friends. Also, make sure you guys are following us on Facebook. If you're not, at some point that like button's going to disappear. And if all you ever did was like a page, whether it's ours or anybody else's, you'll get dropped from it. It's a Facebook thing. It's not us. It's them. It's how they're doing what they're doing. That's eventuality that's going to happen on all Facebook pages. The like feature will be gone. Anyway, enough of that. We got a beautiful truck here to talk about. I was showing the folks a little bit earlier, and you and Dan and Shan got together and you shot this truck. Where were you guys shooting it at?
Rancho Palos Verdes.
That even sounds like California, right?
It does. Yep.
That's a great California name. Well, this picture right here says it all. You got the palm trees in the background, the ocean further in the background. I mean, it couldn't ask for a better location to shoot that truck.
Yeah, beautiful day, beautiful location. We had a good time.
Deluxe Distribution being the name of your company. Now, what do you guys haul primarily?
Trade shows and exhibits.
Well, you're the perfect guy. That's why you got the job, right?
Yeah, that's what I was hoping for.
Yep. Yeah, in case you guys missed it earlier, Ron is definitely our man for Louisville. There's a little howdy from Dan the Man right there. He's saying hi. I don't know if you can see that or not, but he says, "Hi, Ron. What a rock star." Have to agree with him. And so you're doing this that's your year-round haul then. You're just moving stuff around for trade shows and events, huh?
Yep. Trade shows. I got a bunch of big customers and it works pretty good. It's a year-round job now.
Yeah,
COVID's over.
Yeah, I was just going to ask you, man, how did it go last 2 years with this stupid
Oof.
COVID?
Boy, it was tough.
I bet
It was tough.
you weren't hauling anything to Matt's, that's for sure.
No, no, no.
Yeah, not
But
nothing going on there. Yeah.
Matt's of 2019, I was in Corey and Denise's office, and that was the exact moment when they canceled Matt's. I was getting ready to load them up and bring them out there, and that's when they canceled it for the first time.
Oh man. Yeah,
Yep.
that was sad to have happen, but you know what? We're past it now, and we're going in strong for 2022, and everything's looking good, man. There's more truck shows going on this year than I think
Oh,
ever in the history of truck shows, but
everywhere.
yeah, they're all over the place.
Yep.
You kept the rubber mat in this thing, and I did that too in my truck. I kept that rubber mat because it was such a great sound killer, and it just, I don't know, it was just easier that way, but I never left it exposed. I always had it covered with towels or something, but and I had the Peterbilt mats in there too. But I'm good with that, man. I know, and listen, not knocking anybody that goes crazy on the floors of your truck, because guys do, but just for, I guess, for me and Ron, and the rubber mats are good enough for right now, huh?
Yeah, I take my dog with me a lot, and dog hair, you just wipe it up, and 10 minutes, and the inside of the truck is clean. So
Now, who put this truck together? Did you do this on your own?
I bought it used from a now a good friend of mine, Ken Tucker, with Alexander's Atlas. It was up for sale, and I saw it, and I hesitated because of the height of the bunk. I wasn't super happy with that, but it was the look I was going for, and I went and met him, and he was a super nice guy, and the truck had everything I was looking for. It was just a really good sound truck, and I said, you know what, I'm going to be a little different and have that tall bunk, and
Why not?
it's coming together pretty good.
It's nicer standing up and getting dressed than having to sit down or lay back, right?
Oh yeah. And Arlen Workman, he's got about the same sleeper, but his is 10 inches shorter, and it's a huge difference inside.
Yep. Well, young
It looks
guys,
a little goofy on the outside, but the inside, you got a lot more storage, a lot more open. You don't feel claustrophobic, that's for sure.
yeah, the young guys are going, yeah, whatever. They're driving around in flat tops. Wait till you get older, guys. You know,
Yeah.
you'll get it. Trust me. Oh man, I had one truck that had a stand up sleeper on it, and what a difference, you know. Nothing like what you got here, Ron, but just it made all the difference in the world. So
Yep.
there's a picture we featured that yesterday for Tail End Tuesday right there. Nice shot of the back. So most of this was all done already, or did you add anything to it? All this lighting that's on here.
Yeah, all the lighting I did myself. It was pretty bare bones.
Okay.
It had double hump fender, white Talladega fenders on it, or WTI. I don't know where he got them, but super high in the front, had stock pipes on it. And I told my wife, I said, I'm not going crazy with this truck. I spent 17 years on my other one, and I said I'm just gonna just enjoy the inside of this sleeper with the shower and the kitchen and all that. And I said I'm not gonna go crazy with this one. And here I am. I've changed just about everything on the outside of it, chromed everything under the hood. It's a big transformation from when I got it.
And we'll be seeing this and talking about this truck next week in Louisville. You're pretty confident now that you can get there and get her done and into the show, right?
Oh yeah, yep.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna have a problem either. Miss Jean says, "Howdy, Ron. Got to thank Joan for those meals."
Oh yeah, thanks, Gene.
Yeah, absolutely. So got some great pictures here. The nighttime pictures. Where was this shot? This not SoFi, is it?
No, that is the Amtrak train station in Anaheim.
God, isn't that crazy? Even the train stations are out of control down in down in Southern California,
Yeah.
huh? Yeah, looking good. I'm going to have to share these pictures on Friday night. They're definitely looking good. Yep, there's a room with the view. So tell me, man, with the setup like this, what's better, being out on the road or being home?
Well, being out on the road is definitely easier. Uh, Doing this for close to 25 years, I love being home a lot. But man, it's nice to get away and have the comforts of home with you.
Are you out on the road long 7 days, 10 days? What's a normal run for you?
A normal run is about 14 days.
Oh, no kidding. Okay.
Yeah, at least 2 weeks, sometimes 3, depending on how long the show is, or if I'm doing 2 at one time. Um, but yeah, at least a 2 week trip. That's about what I usually do.
I've never seen these knobs for your air. Great addition. Are those available anywhere now, or where'd you get those?
I got those on Facebook. Some guy had them in South Carolina. He was a small machine shop and he made them, and I bought 2 sets and I chromed them both. And Greg Reagan and Mark Broyles, they got the other set that's in my old truck.
I think Greg will hold on for those if he sells the truck, which he normally does, or he let those go.
Greg already sold that truck, so I don't know where they're at. If he kept them or if Marky Broyles got them or not.
Greg Reagan. Oh my gosh, that guy. Love him.
Yeah.
Greg, love you, buddy. Hey, Greg, if you're watching, I need a new shirt. You even got DirecTV in that thing, huh?
Yeah. Yep.
I see that. I recognize the remote.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I'm looking at the picture of it. Yeah, that is sweet. Unreal. Well, when we connect in Louisville, we'll definitely put you and me in your truck together and do a complete walkthrough. In fact, we'll have to climb up in there and have a seat and maybe drink a beer while we're kicking back and enjoying the show. I checked the weather, so fingers crossed, don't jinx anything, but it's supposed to be just beautiful there the whole week. So I am hoping that definitely is the case all the way through the show Saturday night, and whatever it's going to do on Sunday. I hope it stays clear there too, and it's supposed to. So, but yeah, we're looking for a great weather, so it should be great turnout. A lot of folks coming out there to the PKY lot and checking everything out. Going to be good. Dave Cooper, thanks for showing, buddy. Yeah, don't worry, man. You're here, and if you missed anything, like you came in late, you can always watch it again later. So, well, let me see now. What hat are you wearing, bud? You wearing?
Yeah,
Yep.
today I got my deluxe hat on. Yep.
You got your deluxe. Okay, so but go ahead, hit up the Colby Caliva and the
my
guys.
boys. Yeah, them Calivas, they're my boys, man. They keep this thing shiny for me all the time.
Now, did you get him?
Away.
Did you get him convinced to come with you?
No, he called me last night and said that he's not going to make it.
Oh, okay.
Yep, he's got his grandma's deal going on with her funeral and family in town, and he's not going to do it.
Yeah, well, can't be everywhere, man. There's always something else going on. Even here, it's a crazy deal for us, but like Dan right now is working to get the April magazine done, which he would normally be working on towards the end of the month, but we're going to be in Louisville, so he's got to get everything done now before we leave, so that he can leave and the magazine will be published and out on time. And that's not a new thing, man. That's the way he's been doing it all these years, ever since they started going to Mid America. So it's definitely crazy times around the 10-4 and all the team doing the different things that we got going on. How did you guys connect with us now? I mean, I haven't met you yet personally, but how did you connect and get seen or discovered out there for 10-4?
Well, it was close to 17, 18 years ago. My wife and my niece reached out to Dan about doing a story on me with my old truck, and it never happened. And then I've known Dan and Eric for a long time, and I saw Dan at Trucking for Kids this year, or in 2021, and he said, "Yeah, we need to talk." And I said, "Okay." And well, he called in February and he wanted to do it, so here we are. And a lot of thanks out to the 10-4 team. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, well, Dan and Shan can make it a lot of fun, and it's never a dull moment on a shoot, man. I mean, you never know what's going to happen. Anything's possible. So, but for guys that are out there listening, and those of you that hear this, later on, there's always that question: how do I get in the magazine? You just never know how you get in the magazine. I mean, there's Ron's story, almost 20 years in the making, right?
Yep. And I think he won't admit to it, but I think I owe a lot to Tony Huttenstein for talking Dan into doing it for me.
You know what? There's a guy there's somebody. Let me see if I saved post of his. I don't know if you saw. Did you see his golf cart up for sale?
I did, yeah.
I need to do a GoFundMe to get that golf cart, man.
Right. You need that.
I do. I can't.
Somebody needs it, so he stops complaining about having it.
I can't afford it on my own, but I sure would love to have that thing. That would make for a and I don't have it here. I was looking at it right before the show, but that would make for a great 10-4 show cart, man. It is a 6-seater. It's got stereo in it, all lights everywhere. I mean, it would be, it would be good.
It would. Somebody
Got to
needs to
bring
buy
bolt
that.
cutters next time. Dan says for what? What's that about?
Bolt cutters?
Yeah, Dan says got to bring bolt cutters next time. Did you guys have something a lock to an access that was locked that you wanted to go in for the photo shoot or something?
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. The lighthouse in Palos Verdes. We both think that would have been the optimum spot for that photo shoot, but it's open for 3 hours a month, and we hit it on the wrong day.
Oh, dang. Yeah, you're not much of a window there, is it?
No, not at all.
Wow.
But we were right outside the gate there, where the palm trees were. That was a nice place.
Yeah, the photo shoot came out great. I mean, I don't think there's a bad shot in there. There really rarely ever is on any of these that Dan does. So, but this particular one definitely came out just phenomenal. I mean, kind of going back here again, look at some of these shots. You just see the ocean there in the background over here on that one, but a couple other shots you can really see it. Hey, is that a My Pillow underneath that cover?
I wish it was a My Pillow, because I support that guy big time.
Yeah, we've got his pillows everywhere around here, man.
Yeah,
And
we got him at home.
the little, if that's a little one, he sells these little travel pillows. We've got those out. They're phenomenal, man. I got to tell you.
Yeah, that's a full size pillow. I had my T-shirt guy print me some black pillowcases.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
I love it. I gotta love Mike Lindell. He's making a go of it. I got to give him credit. Another shot, man. You got a bunch of shots at night that I got to share this Friday night. We get those out before next week. So, are you gonna be in the light competition? I hope so.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there. I'm there for the fun of it. I'm gonna do whatever I have to do and hang out with all my buddies.
Well, they're gonna judge the lights on Wednesday night, and then Dan says this one here. There we go. So there's the lighthouse. Yeah, they're gonna do the judging of the lights in Louisville on Wednesday night, and then Thursday night open to the public, and hopefully all you guys that are there, I hope you all show up on Thursday night too, and not, because you got judged already, don't show up. I hope you guys show up and get your trucks all lit up for everybody. It's a big deal to have that lot lit. And I mean, there's nothing like it, man. They pick it up on the satellite. So I think they're going to be I think they're going to use it for a landmark to let that American astronaut off of that space satellite space station up there that the Russians left behind, right?
Mm-hmm.
Give them a drop zone point. You heard about that, Ron?
I did, yeah.
Is there any closure to that? I haven't heard. Did you know?
Nope, I just heard the beginning parts of it.
Yeah, I have too. Just amazing what's going on in the world right now.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely amazing. All right. So where you go from New Mexico? Where are you going next?
Tulsa, Oklahoma. I got a delivery for Hilti Tools there on tomorrow morning, and then over to Joplin to see my boys at Fleener and Tony and all those guys, and then I'll leave there on Friday after the rain and get over to Louisville on Saturday morning sometime.
Going into Joplin, you got to be stopping in at 4State, right?
Oh yeah, I'll go in and see the boys there too. Yep.
I mean, Chrome Shop Mafia, you go into Joplin, that's like an automatic. You got to go by.
That's where I go when I go to Joplin, and they got a paved parking lot there, and that's where I go. And Brian Fershing and Tony, those guys come pick me up, and we go goof around and do whatever we got to do.
Good deal. All right. Well, listen, I'm looking forward to meeting you in person and hanging out with you one of the days during the show. We'll make sure we get that pinned down so we know which day we need to have you out there with the truck, and we can do what we're going to do and spend some time with you out there. And of course, we'll see you at the 10-4 booth. We're we're talking about doing a special thing at the booth. Dan maybe can share that with you and see if that's going to take shape or not. We'll of course have this month's magazine featuring Ron's truck in the booth along with a lot of other ones. The magazine, as always, is free. People sometimes get confused when they see that we charge for our subscription, and it's not to pay for the magazine, it's to pay for the shipping to get the magazine out there to you. So magazine's free, but the post office, they charge us for everything. So if you do want to get a subscription, guys, it's $50 a year. You get 12 editions, 12 issues. That's one per month. We are a monthly issued magazine, unlike others that are out there, and we're free, unlike others that are out there. So we hope you guys will pick up your copy of 10-4 somewhere, wherever you get your favorite chrome truck parts or truck fueled up. You got a bunch that you're taking with you, of course. Well, you got our pallets of magazines.
Yeah, I got a lot of them with me. Yeah.
But you'll have some with you there at the show to hand out to people, I'm sure, too, where you're parked, right?
Yep, I do.
Got a question from Dave Cooper. Did this truck park in Redland's yard a few times?
Not that I know of.
Yeah. There are other white big bunk trucks that are out there, believe it or not. I mean, it would just seem like it was a popular combination, not quite like Ron's for certain, but there's some other ones out there. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
That may have been my driver, Taylor Weaver. He lives in Redlands. And now Josh Islandfeld owns that truck at Trelo. He bought it from Taylor when the pandemic hit.
We talking Island from Wisconsin?
Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Yep.
So those guys just buy up all the cool trucks from everybody, right?
Oh, they do. They build their own cool trucks too, though.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But
Yep.
If there's something out there and it's already built, they seem to be out there buying them. I can't wait to go out there one of these days and check it all out. We need to do an Islands trucking feature just on all the stuff they've got out there, man, because it'd be a truck show all on its own right there.
Yeah, the Islands have definitely got their own stuff going on. Josh Islandfeld with Trelo. He's the one that bought the truck from my driver.
Right on. All right.
They're all in the same area.
Well, listen, Ron, good talking to you. Look forward to seeing you out there in Louisville at Mid-America Truck Show, and of course, parked out at the Paul K. Young Truck Beauty Championship truck lot. Look for Ron, look for his truck, and of course, check out the free magazines at the 10-4 booth, and you might catch Ron in there. Who knows? You might sign a magazine for you. You're a star now.
Yep. All thanks to Dan and Shannon. That was fun.
Well, welcome to the family officially. We like to do that on the Studio 10-4 show. Thanks for putting together something so beautiful and making us all look good. And forever a 10-4 family member. We'll see you also, I'm sure, on Friday night for dinner, huh? Oh, no, you said you got something going on now, right?
Yep. I owe my wife a night out, and that's the night she picked, and I didn't know what night dinner was, so I'm probably going to miss dinner with all my 10-4 buddies.
Well, listen, we should have some goodies for you from our sponsors too. I'll get back to you on that. We're working those details out. Of course, that's part of some of the conversation that Evan at Evans Detailing and Polishing that I've been having with him. Obviously, you've got your guy, but hey, we always like to share alike and spread the love. So we'll get back
no problems with Evan. He's a great guy.
Yeah, Evan is a great guy. You are correct in that.
Yep.
All right, sir. Good to talk to you. Take care. Be safe out there. Thanks for getting it together and getting on the show. Appreciate it.
Yep. Thank you very much.
We'll see you. We'll see you soon.
Yep. Sounds good. Have a good night.
Take care. All right. Bye-bye.
Yep. Bye.
All right, guys. Yeah, Ron was busy and certainly had to take time out of his day to put it together for us to get on the show, and appreciate the heck out of him doing that. Did a great job, got her all lined up and sound and everything was good. Video, audio, perfect. Can't ask for better. Thanks again for today's show for sponsoring, of course. Evan, appreciate it. Evans Detailing and Polishing. Time to shine when it's time to shine. Go find Evan, man. He'll get it done. Pittsburgh Power and Max Mileage, definitely great product out there for your engines, for today's engines, for yesterday's engines alike. This product will keep them running longer, better, and performing their best. Go check them out at pittsburghpower.com, max mileage, and then of course go shineon.com. The only thing left I have for you guys is definitely the opportunity that I left you with there. You can go check out that link that I posted for you. Check out the program. It's 150 pages. I'm sure you can get lost in this thing quite well. Nice thing is you can kind of pick out where you need to go and who you want to see if you're going to be at the show. If there's somebody on here that you'd like us to check out, I don't have a problem doing that as we're walking out. So Thursday morning, we're going to start right here, and that's Four State Trucks. We're going to start right there in their booth. We also have Lifetime here. And if I'm not mistaken, we're going to start out Friday at the Lifetime booth. So be sure to tune in for every day, of course. And we'll get a little bit in from our 10-4 booth over here as well. So make sure we got that happening. Did I see? I think I did Lincoln Chrome. Yeah, hopefully we get Lincoln back on the program as well. Roadworks, all these guys. So I still want to find this overview shot. It's one more picture, and it's a really good one. Watch me not be able to bring it up because I just don't go far enough, or I don't know where I'm looking and can't find it. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, there's so many different ways to access what this show looks like and what's what. Between the website and their Facebook page, everything else that's going on, there's a lot of information. They've done a great job, like I said, of getting everything out this year, and I'm very impressed with what they've done. So hats off to everybody. You know what? Here's the thing, Billy Joe Burrell, man, good question. Bring that up. Yeah, there is no golf carts, man. Unless somebody's got one, they're holding out on us. But unless that's changed, in the past, no golf carts at Mid-America, period. So that's why we've developed Carl the Cart, which is the electric video 10-4 studio cart that we put together. And that gives me the ability to move around a lot easier without having to carry a tripod and all the gear on it. This way we've got everything. It's all mobile, and it's an electric powered cart with lights and sirens and flags and you name it, it's all on there. So yeah, we never turn a golf cart down, that's for sure. Anybody wants to give us one of those and it's possible to use it on site, bring it on, man. Yeah, I bet the boss man knows a guy. Well, he knows a lot of guys, and that's a fact. But I think we're going to be walking it while we're out there Wednesday. Carl the circus cart, Dan says. Well, be nice to Carl, man. This is his debut. We got to treat him right, or else he might get upset, and I don't want that to happen. We want good performance from our buddy Carl the cart. So listen, everybody, I might put one more thing out of the studio before next week, but we're out of here. We'll be on the ground Tuesday and live streaming Wednesday. The first live stream of Matt's PKY 2022 will be from outside with boss man Brian Martin, Chrome Shop Mafia, Four State Trucks, whoever you know him by. We'll be out there checking stuff out, seeing what's going on with trucks getting ready before Rags Down. And hopefully everybody makes the deadline. There's 2 Rags Down deadlines, one on Wednesday and one on Thursday for different classes of trucks. So I think a lot of these guys are going to be already parked and ready by the time that happens, because they've got some days ahead that they'll already be there. Look for Gary Jones, and we're going to debut that new cab over of his. As I said, I have other trucks lined up. Ron Beer is going to be one of those trucks. I'm hoping to get, and I haven't got any information yet on him, but I'm hoping to get Bo Cephas, that beautiful tanker that you guys have been seeing around on various Facebook pages and groups, and get that as one of our walk around interviews, as well as another surprise. And I'm going to be calling and reaching out to this gentleman today, another truck that was built especially to debut at Matt's. And I'm looking forward to being able to do that, to debut it and have 10-4 Magazine Studio 10-4 be the ones to debut these trucks. It's exciting to have us there and be able to do it. And thanks to all of our sponsors that are on board so far. We've got some spots that are still open. If you are interested or know anybody interested in wanting to be a sponsor as part of our live stream programming for the day, just reach out and contact me and I will be able to get you in there. We've got a few spots left on either or any of the days, Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. I can work it out to get you in. All right. Till then, guys, keep the shiny side up. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Thank you very much for being here. Without you guys, we wouldn't have a show. Please, again, share the show and let everybody know where you're watching and what you're watching and why, and then get that page like done too. Till the next show, whether it be here in the studio or from Louisville. We'll see you then. Take care.